Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 11 of Heroes of Bastion. Holy smokes. Hope you're all having a wonderful evening. We are going to jump right back in with our heroes as they have found shelter within Nethira's shoebox of memories. And
Sounds like a metaphor, but isn't.
Oh my God.
It's truly a shoebox full of memories. And Nethira has just read Rally's letter to her. So now that the four of you are stuck in a shoebox, what would you like to do?
I want to hold Nethira's hand, I guess.
I think we're already holding hands.
But more I
What?
guess. I don't know. I hold more hands.
Are we like interlocking toes?
This is a strange beginning to the episode. I didn't mean for it to be like that.
What a cold start to the episode. Continue.
Nobody's giving ideas.
I'm so tired.
I think Lilac is, you know, the earpieces that she had Jonathan whip up for the. I think she's trying to connect to that and see if Jonathan is answering at all.
There is no answer. There's static.
Is there cell service in here? Can I text?
I was about to ask.
There's no service.
Dang it.
Okay.
It's almost like you're in another dimension.
If we're in my shoebox, then the lid could go.
You wanna?
I
Like
Do
we
you
could.
really want to risk that?
Well, what if
really
like we're small and like you got on my shoulders and somebody got on your shoulders like they do in the movies and those comics and like somebody at the tippy top like pushes it up and like looks out the
Can't
little
the three of you fly?
I think Lilac is gonna hold up her hands and be like,
Listen,
listen, stop. Listen, why would it be that we're small, but the letters are somehow small and different things are small and other things are big?
Why would our superpowers come from a silver egg? Why would we be fighting a person made of lightning? None of this
I
makes
think
sense.
this is what they call existential.
Sure, why don't we just
Egg
rest
existential.
up?
That was funny. Huh?
I'm gonna take a nap. And she's gonna head straight over to that big, what was it, a sack?
It was a hacky
It's
sack
a hacky
that is the
sack,
size of a
giant.
beanbag chair now.
Yeah.
Keep saying hacky sack. What is a hacky sack?
It's
like-
what you like pick up and it's like a tiny little ball with like sand and like small sand pieces in it and people will just like kick it up in there like a football.
I presume
Like a
it's
true football, not an
comfortable, so
American football. Yeah.
I'm gonna sit on it, the big one, and take a nap. I think she's de-transformed at this point and is just sprawling out now to rest.
Bluebird doesn't have healing capabilities, right?
He's knocked the fuck out on the floor.
I
He is
forgot he was here
so
with us.
asleep.
Do
He's
you
so
guys want to
asleep.
draw like a mustache on him? I think
Did
it'd be
he
kind of funny when he
break
wakes
any
up.
bones?
He went toe to toe with your father, so most likely.
Highly likely.
He's in
This
Should
man
shock.
is
should
jelly.
we get somebody to a hospital or?
No
Again, I
hospitals.
think if we were to I
I
thought you were
mean,
sleeping.
Rally, your mom's a doctor, right?
I could call. No, wait, we don't have bars in here. How do we leave this place?
Does it look like there's a pen?
Yeah, I mean, would there be a pen in this box? It's your box.
Yes.
Tell me. Yeah,
Yes.
there's a pen.
So like
Is
a big
it-
pen or like a
Is
small
it a
pen?
huge pen or a
It's
small
normal.
pen?
It's normal size.
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna grab like Nathira's gonna go and grab the pen and try to stab it into the side.
I really hope this isn't like a space thing where you like puncture this hull and we all just get sucked into space or whatever.
So you stab it and it kind of goes tink.
I'm gonna try again.
Tink.
You want to try using my pen?
no.
I think it's magical.
Now, Nathira, is your intention to leave this space?
No, I'm trying to look through a hole.
So you go tink, tink. You're like, and you see just a little like porthole kind of whoop opens up. And you look out, and it's as if you were in the same spot you all were standing before you ended up in the shoebox. So you're looking out on essentially like the street that you were all standing on.
Am I like on the street?
Yeah, it's like it's almost as if you were like looking out a window into the exact place you were.
Hmm.
Nathan, is my wall still there?
Is it?
No.
No. Let me roll. She might. She's gonna stop and like think of the shoebox being in her room. She's gonna be like, and then look back out and like trying to see if she can transport where they are back to her room.
Give me and unleash your powers, please.
Let's
Oh,
go.
no!
I believe in you.
If you lose us in an extra dimensional space, I'm gonna lose my damn mind.
This is now going to be a
Another
space
one?
campaign.
This is why no one likes you.
Am I able to use
Oh,
my
nope, that's a 13.
Ooh.
6 and a 5, baby.
God
So you go-
damn.
For
you go,
everybody's record, that's a +2 added. Not that I suck in math.
You go, and you open your eyes and you see your bedroom outside of the porthole.
And she like looks around at everyone and everyone's acting normal. And then she closes both eyes again and tries to imagine just everyone in the room, not just the shoebox in the room.
Okay. Everyone, you kind of blink for a second, and now you're all standing in Aethera's room. Well, except Lilac is passed out on the bed, and Bluebird's kind of crumpled in the floor.
Oh. Should we put him in a chair or position?
Yeah, I'll take the legs. You take.
There's nobody.
Oh god, he's all squishy now. Oh, it's like holding jello.
Nathira's
Like,
gonna
hey,
run
toss him over there,
downstairs.
You'll run downstairs.
Is gonna see or not run, but like go downstairs to see if her dad is there. Because everyone's acting like this is totally normal and this just happened.
So you come downstairs, all the lights are off in the house. And give me a
No.
assess the situation.
Okay, I don't have my iPad, so I don't have the things in front of me. Can you remind me what I add to that?
You add superior.
I mean, he was fighting Nova, wasn't he?
Yeah, is this house still here?
Last time we saw him.
No. I can somebody remind me? It goes. I don't have any of my documents right now because it was all my other thing. So superior, the third or the fourth
It's the fourth.
of the labels. Okay, cool. That's all I need to know. Oh yeah, no, that wasn't good.
What'd you roll?
that was a 4.
Okay, mark potential.
Rude.
And the kind of weird thing that sets in is the silence outside.
Is it dark outside?
It is evening at this point, but it's like dead quiet outside.
I'm gonna look at my crystal. What time is it?
It's about like 9:30 p.m.
Around what time might it have been when we first ended up in the shoebox?
Maybe probably around 7.
7, huh?
7 p.m.
Okay. She's gonna like slowly walk up the stairs trying to listen for anything behind her as she texts her dad. Like, ... where are you? ? She's sending that as she gets back in the room.
Okay.
Gonna close the door behind her.
Have we managed to get Bluebird into a slightly more comfortable position?
Yeah. You moved him. He's kind of just still like knocked the hell out.
I'm just kind of like leaning him up against like a big Nova plush or something.
It's like Weekend at Bernie's kind of thing. Just like
yeah. I give him some
He's good.
sunglasses to be like, this is so nobody. I don't really know what the plan is. I just thought he'd look nice in those.
I do my time thing to speed up healing, but I'm scared of that right now. Also, if his bones aren't set, I would mess him up.
Did I see? Did any of us see what happened with that, or
no,
is it just okay.
Nobody knows but Alea?
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Yeah, maybe we should get him to a hospital or like a. like a doctor or just somebody who knows basic first aid.
Your mom, or like I think there's a hospital a few
don't-
blocks
I don't-
away.
I don't
Can
think we
either
should go
one of
out.
wow,
I don't think we should go outside right now.
why not?
It seems spooky.
How spooky.
My dad isn't responding to me, and it's dark inside the house, and we always leave a light on, and it's also dark outside, and we left and there was a fight right next door. And then she remembers, like, she can see outside,
Mhm.
like
Right
the
next.
rally point from her window, and she's gonna be like, and she's gonna go like down on the ground and then just peek out the corner of her window.
Okay, give me another assess the situation.
No.
I wonder how all of my siblings are doing.
Hey, oh my gosh,
Have
12.
siblings?
I have like 6 of them. They just haven't
You
come up
have
yet.
4.
4? I have 4 of
12. I
them.
got 12.
What here can I use to blank? What here is the biggest threat? What here is the greatest danger, or is in the greatest danger? Who here is the most vulnerable to me? How could we best end this quickly?
What was the danger one again?
What here is the biggest threat, or what here?
What in front of me is the biggest threat?
So you peek your head out, and you see the whole front of the rally point is basically like caved in, collapsed. You see what I described at the end of last episode. You see Gilly laying motionless in a crater. You see your father slumped over on the sidewalk. You see Jonathan's not moving, and you see what looks like Alea's mom also not moving on the ground.
What's the
My
answer to
elbow
my
is.
question?
I know. I'm getting there, but my dog's
Oh,
licking
okay.
my elbow.
Okay, you paused. And I was
Because
like,
it scared me and I didn't want to go ha on the
The
screen.
real danger is in the house with you.
The real danger is Harley licking my elbow.
It's Harley. Yes, it is.
Stop it. She switched sides.
Not used to getting licked.
Do we really want to go
Record
down
it!
this road right now?
Lab, get her.
Get them,
Come.
get these motherfuckers.
So as you kind of witness the scene of carnage out on the street, the rally point collapsed. There's embers and flames. Buildings nearby are also caved in and collapsed. Cars flipped over, dented in. You just hear a kind of like noise, which I don't think my mic picked it up, but it was like a whipping noise. And then it goes quiet, and then you hear again, and it goes quiet.
Where is it coming from?
It's just outside. It sounds like a strong, quick burst of wind, and then it goes quiet. Strong, quick gust of wind goes quiet.
Oh, he's lapping the streets looking for us.
Lithier's just gonna kind of put her back to the wall and then like sit down, holding her knees, and go, "Everybody, shh." He's looking directly at Raleigh.
I just kind of like type on my phone, like, is this
Yep.
like the time I almost got arrested?
And Nathira's just gonna, in her crystal, like, do I have service?
Yes, you all
Okay.
have service now that you're back here.
Nathira's gonna make a group chat with those who are awake, aka Raleigh and Alea, and just say what she saw. Gilly down, Jonathan down, Alea, your mom down too. My dad's down, and I hear like a whipping sound outside. I think they're still looking for us. We need to get out of here.
Or we could
Dot,
go
dot,
back
dot.
into the shoebox.
We could do that. Dot, dot, dot. Alea, any ideas?
Well, I don't want to use my powers right now.
And she's just gonna thumbs up your message.
I send a little gif of like
Uh,
a cat just like, gotcha.
GIF.
should we
Gif,
get
gif, same thing.
should we get your dad plus Gilly plus Jonathan plus my mom?
Caps, no. No.
Why not?
In craters, whipping sound sounds like they're still looking for us. Send.
They'll come here eventually.
Should
So
we call the police?
I don't think they'll.
He's still a kid. Leave me alone.
And Nathira's gonna look back to the shoebox that's in the corner of the room and close her eyes and try to imagine all 5 of them are there again.
Maybe try imagining the others in the.
You see, you everybody blinks and you're back in this white shoebox space. Lilac still face down on the beanbag hacky sack. Bluebird still up against the wall with sunglasses on. And you're all back in the shoebox.
Can I trade those glasses out for like one of those bigger novelty pairs?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. And I do that. And then I come back and be serious. And what if you tried imagining the others who are in the craters in here?
Oh, good idea.
I don't know if they have to be like willing or conscious. Well, actually, Bluebird is
They
like,
don't have to be conscious.
yeah, he's like dead.
Everyone just needs to. Okay. She's gonna try.
Nobody comes.
It's not working.
Does my pen only have a black and white setting, or can I also draw in color?
Can you?
I'm asking you. Do I know?
I mean,
I-
you just tried it, so perhaps you could.
I'm going to try to draw in color.
What are you going to draw?
I'm going to draw me? Just like another me.
Is
I want to
this
see if I
like
can
that
like
SpongeBob episode.
no, not like Doodle Bob me. I mean like
You
like,
were real quick with that reference.
that's my berserk form. Anyway, I want to try to draw like another me, like a me I can send out and do stuff for me. The me that is me, not the other me.
And this is how polyamory became.
I invent polyamory
became
within my life.
Give me an unleash your powers
Is
Oh,
there?
God.
to see, because up until this point you've drawn words and a wall, so to make a
Yeah.
fully autonomous clone of yourself.
Yeah, I figured. I just wanted to see if I could try it.
Mhm.
Oh shit. Fuck. Unleash my powers.
Mhm.
7.
All right. You want a condition or you want it to be unstable?
I kind of want to see what unstable does.
So you begin to paint and you begin to create this mimic of you.
I don't like you that you
clone-
said mimic.
this clone of you, and you finish it, and as you kind of step back from it, it just kind of blinks and turns to look at you. It's just now making eye contact.
Hey, what's up?
Hi,
Hey,
how are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm great.
Guys,
I'm,
I just
I'm
made
Rally.
I am also
And
Rally.
Nathira's gonna freak out and just be like, and try to imagine this thing
This is-
outside of it,
Wait, I didn't
like
even-
disappear.
And it's now outside in the street. And it's just like,
Oh no.
hey, I'm and you hear a wind, and then there's silence.
My me!
Okay, so we shouldn't go outside, is what I'm understanding from that.
On the bright side, we learned something.
What did we learn, Rally?
I learned that I die really quickly, apparently.
We knew that.
That's not funny.
I'm still here. I've had like 1 or 2 near-death experiences. It's not the same thing.
It's not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Where can we go that's safe?
Would you say everyone's been loud enough that I can wake up again?
Yes, yeah, especially clone Rally. Yeah,
Yeah, I love Clone
Lilac
Rally.
I
is
hate
gonna
it.
sit up and be like,
try
if
again.
this is an extra dimensional space, for now, we're safe. Which means that for now, we should rest. Because we're tired. And I'm in a lot of pain. And we've all been up for hours. We have a lot of work to do. So,
What do we
we're
have
going to
to
use
do?
this time to wrap. What do we have to do? We have to sort out the spark that's in all of the
be
water
nice.
supply.
Be nice.
Oh,
nice.
yeah, I
I-
forgot about that.
Be nice.
Sorry.
That is her
Nathira,
nice.
It's okay. Thank you for letting us be safe in here.
These glasses are dope. And goes
You're
right back
welcome.
to sleep.
Yeah. See, somebody appreciates what I do.
You're sitting on the floor. Get on the bag. Lilac's gonna try and like pull, half urge Bluebird to like get off the floor and onto the hacky sack
He's mostly
thing.
broken, so it's just gonna kind of be dragging like a dead weight over to the bag.
Just
Maybe
just
want
get
help
on.
with. All right.
No, I'm fine. Just everyone try and get some rest. And maybe Alea, you can do your thing to help him out in the morning or whenever we've finished resting.
Yeah, let's go to bed.
Is everyone
Okay.
going to bed?
I'm gonna stay up and keep
No.
watch.
It's just Alea.
Alea goes to bed. Lilac's
Mhm.
asleep. Bluebird's asleep, and we have Rally and Nathira. What do the two of you do?
I'm just keeping watch, I guess. Do I have the other two letters, or does Nathira have the other two letters?
You
You have the
do.
other.
You
You have the
Okay,
other two letters.
sick. Yeah, I'm gonna keep those and try to draw myself a paper shredder.
Are you sincerely trying to draw yourself a paper shredder?
Thinking about it.
Okay.
Where do you think is safe, Rally?
I mean, I could offer you something cheesy unless you want like actual advice.
No, like where can everyone be safe?
Um, I mean, we seem pretty safe in the shoebox, but I don't know. I thought my house was pretty safe, but that got caved in. I'm really glad that my room is in the back of the house.
Do you know where Rook is?
I don't know. He kicked my ass and then I never saw him again. We could try
But-
asking Lilac when
you're-
she wakes up.
But you're like the superhero like person, like you know everything. Like where would he be?
Is there something I can roll to like maybe see where he might be?
You would have the knowledge. I won't make you roll it because it's what Lilac told you. You would know that he went to investigate the restricted section, and ever since then, Lilac has lost contact.
He went to go check out the restricted section, and we never heard from him again.
I'm gonna I'm gonna try something. We're all gonna stay here, okay? But I just want to try something really quick.
Okay,
Okay, you have to trust me, okay?
I trust you.
Tell me if you see the shoebox in a second. And she's gonna close her eyes and try to imagine for a second like a Rally outside of the shoebox.
Okay,
And then
Rally
open
is
her eyes.
now back in your bedroom.
And she goes like 1, 2, 3, 4. And imagine Rally back in the shoebox.
Yep, he's back in the shoebox.
Oh, that worked. I was really scared. Did you see us?
Did I see
No.
the shoebox? Or...
No,
No,
you were just standing in a room.
I was just standing in a room. Your room, specifically, the room we were just in.
So I can take us wherever and they won't see us.
Think so, but once we get out of the shoebox, we're kind of screwed.
Yeah, but I don't, she looks like in between Rally and Alea and back at Rally, and she's just like, she like walks over to Rally and just under her breath. So I may have seen where Alea was before? Like when she got her memories and was like, you know, with your mom's people and like Nola and all that stuff.
She was with my mom? Like, what do you mean get her memories back?
It's a long story. I don't know. I have a lot of questions for Leia, but I can ask her later when she's awake. I don't want to wake her up. That'd be rude. But I'm just thinking, where's the last place people would look for us? that are trying to hurt us. Maybe where other bad people are.
I don't know if that's the best idea.
Well, then where else can we go? Because we can't stay in here forever. Someone's out there looking for us.
Well, if they can't see the shoebox, then we're safe as long as we're in here. That gives us time to think it through more so than teleporting us into a den of evil people. I could try calling my
We're
Mom?
currently in a den of evil people. Like, somebody's out there looking for us. We're not safe here either. So do you have a safer place? Because it's not wherever your mom is. Because you...
Do you know why Alea was with my mom? I mean, I understand she does powers and stuff, or
she
she's
was
like
trying
super.
to get her memories back. And your mom and Avon must at least know each other, because that's basically where Avon took Alea to get her memories back. I know Alea seems nice, but I don't like Alea when she's with Avon. I think Alea needs friends, and we're good friends, but I don't think Avon's a good friend.
I'm not even sure what you guys did to Avon. Didn't she explode? Or like,
You don't know what happened.
Wait, I don't know what happened to Avon. Avon's just gone. I just don't trust Alea when she's with Avon for reasons. Can you just trust me? I just want to know where we can go where we'll be safe.
the school maybe? The club room?
Where monsters have been multiple times.
I don't know. I think safe is kind of relative right now. If everywhere is dangerous, then it's just wherever you feel the safest.
Well, I always thought I'd feel safest with you, but I don't feel safe right now.
I don't know. A lot of this is really scary. Life isn't like the comic books. All I know is we just got to tackle each problem as it comes up. And like Lilac very loudly mentioned, we have to deal with the water supply thing. So we could try going there and dealing with that, and then we just keep moving.
Yeah, she's gonna be mad. And Nathira's gonna turn around and take her little pen and just like tap Lilac's shoulder. You don't have to wake up. Can you hear me? You can keep your eyes closed. You don't have to hear me. You don't have to see me.
She's knocked out.
I don't know what you're doing right now.
Nathira's gonna like push Lilac's shoulder now.
Would that wake you up, Lilac?
Probably.
She's like
Yeah.
in your ear, like, Lilac, like, I just have one question. Then you can sleep a lot.
What is it?
What's the safest place you can think of for us if we're in danger?
The place they'd least expect us.
That's great. That's good.
Please don't say the
Where do you think they'd
restricted
least
zone.
expect us?
She's gonna raise her head slightly and look at Riley and be like, "Oh, not the restricted section. I don't even know what's in there, and I've only got a rough blueprint, but the school isn't a bad shout. We'll have access to computers, access to an easy distraction if we need one, so we can get to the water supply."
And Nathira's gonna close her eyes and think of the club room. And then open them and run to the side and wait for the little eye portal to show up.
You are in the club room.
You never got to decorate.
Thanks, Lilac.
No worries. Get some sleep. You guys did a lot today.
Riley, we should take turns sleeping.
You can go to sleep first. I'll stay up.
Okay. And she just like in one swift motion's like, okay, and just lies down and knocks out.
Got it. Rally, are you sleeping at all?
Um,
Are you gonna wake Nathira up for the second watch?
No.
Okay. What you would all perceive as morning, a good long while has passed. Those of you with injuries or things like that, you have healed. And you are now all awake in a shoebox in the club room in the school.
Oh my god, okay. Question. Has my healing done anything for me? Am I feeling
Yes.
good again?
You are feeling great.
Perfect. How's
you are-
Bluebird?
You are also Bluebird's just kind of rotating his shoulder. He seems to have healed overnight as well.
Okay.
I'm telling you, it was the sunglasses.
Maybe. And you all were awoken by what you thought was an alarm clock, but it was the school bell.
Oh god damn it.
As you see students kind of out the porthole are kind of passing back and forth, going about their day.
It's weird that we didn't cancel school with the whole flooding of an entire section of this city. There's some social
well,
commentary there, I think.
Wait a second. Wait. Alea, your mom was outside the rally point last night.
Why was your mom outside the rally point?
Yeah. I did not tell you guys this before, but right before Nova happened, I saw Avon kind of talking to photos of mom, and you know the villain Rend?
No.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Wait,
No.
Right, the villain
Wait.
Rend.
wait.
Your mom is Rend?
Your mom is
wait.
Rend?
My dad is Nova, so
But then why would Nova hurt Rend if he was being controlled by the bad guys?
I don't think my mom knows anything about what's going on. I just told her what was happening, and I told her I knew, and I asked her to come.
How do you know your mom is Rend?
Avon had photos of her and was
That's why she
talking.
was dressed up as her.
So Avon was a cosplayer?
Yeah, in a way, I guess. If you can cosplay your mom.
Oh, I don't know, guys.
I dressed up as my mom once for like a Halloween. I don't know if that counts though.
Lilac is honestly having a fucking moment in the corner for a minute as she's piecing together timelines in her head. And she's gonna look over at Leia and go, your mom left because she found out dad was Nova.
Yeah. Probably.
Well, that answers one question, I guess. Right. We need to go to the water supply. We need to get out of here. I didn't think so many students would be here.
No, not yet. I think there's a couple things we could do. I think if Alea's mom really is hurt and she's not here, then they'll say, or we'll find out something because the principal's not here, so that's kind of crazy. But also we have Moogle. We can look it up and see
We
what's
do
up
have
with...
Moogle. Alec,
Yes.
as a troublemaker and a non-test taker, would Rally know if pulling the fire alarm would cause a sprinkler, or would it just make a sound and
We're
have people
still in the
leave?
shoebox, guys.
You're still
No, I
Yeah.
know. This is him. This is me planning real quick. Would I know?
would you know that if you pull the fire alarm, what's
Does
your
it trigger
desired
I want to get people to leave. Does it cause a sprinkler system to go off, or is it just an alarm?
Either way, it would get people to leave.
I mean, it's just
I
an
mean,
alarm, but it'll
I-
cause people to evacuate.
Let's be real here as well. Like, do we want people to draw attention to the school where we're trying to hide for the moment?
Yeah, maybe we should just
I'm more
go
mean in
with
the sense
Nathira's
that
plan.
I just am thinking about that there's a lot of spark in the water, and if any of these students take a drink of water during the day,
Yeah, which is we need to get to the water supply and maybe, well, get to a computer, start working out what spark is, maybe, and work out an antidote, something to change that, and then that's maybe something we can put in the water supply to fix it.
Well, if they made it, they must have made an antidote. I mean, nobody would make something without having a backup plan.
That's a really good idea. And then if we have an antidote in the water system, it means if anyone's affected, sprinklers could be a good idea. Maybe.
I was also thinking
Mm-hmm.
the spark lost effect after we beat those guys at prom, right? Or
Mhm.
at homecoming, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we need to make everybody pass out. Or
May-
hold it off
Ah.
so they don't hold it off long enough to where it gets out of their system.
Maybe, but I don't know if we really want people to have it still. Nathira and I saw she's gonna look over at Nathira and be like, and kind of pause and actually saying out loud what happened really in detail. She's gonna be like, Billy had the residue of spark taken out of him and it killed him. I don't want to know what that guy in that dimension could do with a whole city's worth of people with that residue in them. So if we can find a way to dilute it, get rid of it, antidote whatever into their systems, because there's no way we're going to be able to stop it going out now. It's been in the water supply and people have been drinking and, you know. So
well, I don't know if we have to. Oops, I dropped a die.
I mean, again, there's so.
But I
And she's
kicked that
gonna
guy's
turn around and
ass.
start searching on Moogle
Okay.
if there's any sightings of people turning.
I don't.
So there are no sightings of people changing or turning at all. You do see an article that there was a mechanical failure which caused the flooding of the lower section, and that there was a gas explosion at a local comic book shop. And that's about it as far as like what's in the news.
I don't know if we have to worry about the weird guy. I assume it's the same guy from that pocket dimension because I beat him. That's why I lost the belt. So we at least don't have to worry about that. It's just the turning into monsters bit that we might have to worry about.
Oh, so you beat him. He's dead? I know that you lost your powers in there, but he's gone?
He's like
I saw him when I was
trapped.
passed out, though.
What?
I saw him when I was passed out. He's the person who told me that Jackson, something happened.
But
Wait, but
I beat him though.
how do you know? How do you know he's the same person? You didn't see the person we're talking about.
I mean, you guys described it. I figure.
It
Can I draw a
matches.
picture of him and like compare?
Yeah.
Do you look like this?
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Then I draw an evil mustache on him. And
Yeah.
smell lines because he's a dick.
I mean, okay, so right, maybe Hugh's not our main concern, but our main concern is that stuff in their system.
Okay.
The thing is that I don't know how we can get everyone to pass out, and if some people have had it and some people haven't.
Was Jackson in our first class?
Yes.
While they're all talking, she's gonna close her eyes and try to remember the first class.
Like, take the shoebox there.
Jasper.
Yep.
Yeah. So, whoop, shoebox moves.
She's gonna look out of it and see if she sees Jackson in the student body.
You see, like, all the students are taking their seats for the day for the class.
They're on there.
And you see he kind of like looks over at the empty desk next to him, and then just kind of lets out a sigh and sits down and like undoes his backpack and gets his notebook out.
Jackson.
Jackson.
Do you see him?
We're currently in our first class. I just put us there. Jackson's there.
What?
He's fine.
Well, remember how they took our bodies?
Oh yeah.
But he is there.
Does he seem mind control-y?
I mean,
Can you talk to him?
no, we can't talk to him.
We could drag him in here.
I'm not very good at telling when people are lying. Are you guys good at it?
I mean,
I'm pretty decent at it.
I
wait,
What I do
listen,
with that information isn't very good, but I know how to do it.
we're jumping ahead here. We only had our bodies taken over when we entered that space.
Yeah,
when
but we
would
could tell that
Jackson...
you were being. We could tell that you were being weird.
Yeah, you were a lot nicer.
I knew something that you were being weird.
Jackson's never been in. I mean, at least
He's
for
never been in
me.
the space, so
No.
how would his body have been taken?
But isn't it worth a shot?
I could send another me.
Worth a
Okay,
shot for
good
what?
talk,
He
guys.
can't
He's
help
gonna.
us.
Nathira's gonna look out and try to see if he's acting weird.
I'll re-describe what I
Yeah.
said. He looked at the empty desk, which assumably
Yeah.
was where Alea would sit, and he
Yeah.
kind of like looked really bummed, and then like basically took off his backpack and took out his stuff and just like continues to write, kind of glance over. Go
So
back
he
to
does
writing.
seem authentic.
He seems
Yeah.
authentically
Okay,
upset
okay.
that she's not there.
Okay.
Am I also able to make a
Not good
porthole or
girlfriend.
No, you can't make
Oh.
a porthole.
damn it?
Should
I'm
we-
just like up against the wall, like trying to like figure out how to.
I mean, it seems like Jackson. He seems sad. Alea,
we
that
go
you're not
out?
in your No.
Whatever that
No.
wind is really really fast and really really strong. So I don't
No,
know
we
if we
don't
want to
go out.
like.
That wind is obviously Nova.
That's Dad. Yeah.
Is your dad that fast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
That's
artist
not
renderings
fast.
do not do it justice. Neither do the animated cartoon. That's not important. Anyway,
And
I-
it's not just Dad that'll be out there. It'll be Rook. It'll be all of the missing heroes. If they've got Dad under control, I have no idea how many heroes they have under their control now. Which means we don't go out and we don't jeopardize the safety of any of those students who are just normal people.
Alea, we're friends, right?
Yeah. Maybe they're of course we are.
What memories did Riley's mom give you back?
What?
I wanted to know. I don't think it's fair to blindly hurt someone. So a doctor gave me back the memories. Some
My
of them,
mom?
at least. I didn't know it was your mom. Mithira, how do you know?
Remember that thing you just said?
Mm-hmm.
You don't like people We all needed you. And you left. And that didn't seem like you. At least not from like, when you talked to me about she like nods her head over to Rally about the, other thing, and it just, you seemed off and like something was wrong, and I didn't know, and then on top of that I was like, oh, maybe she just misses her sister, whoever Avon is, but then you left us to go back to her, even though she was trying to hurt us, and that it just felt like you were keeping secrets, and I don't like secrets. So I'm not mad. Maybe you have a good reason for not telling us, but I'm sad because I thought we were friends, and friends don't keep secrets. So I guess I'm just a little confused.
You're right. I haven't been totally open all the time. I'm sorry, Nathira. I've always just really wanted a sister. And I didn't want to leave Avon alone. Even if she was what she was. But we don't have to worry about her anymore. She's not gonna be back.
You don't know that.
What?
I know that.
No, you don't.
What did you do?
She was gonna explode. She used too much power, and I kept on trying to. I just wanted to get her calm enough so she could listen to reason. And she kept hitting, and she was breaking apart. And I undid it. But I went too far back, and she doesn't exist anymore. I just wanted to take her back a few years to when she was little to see if she could listen to reason then. I remember us being little now. Dad took us to the restricted section and he had us
Stop.
tested.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
It's your memories too.
And if she's gone now, all they'll do is hurt. She was right, though. You are powerful. We're wasting time. Right. Okay. Anyone have any plans of what we should do? We're on a ticking time bomb of people ingesting that water.
I know it's kind of a trope, but we might have to split up.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
We have a lot of things going on at the same time, and
Mhm.
I might want to go see my mom about a few things. So if we have the water treatment thing, somebody can do that. Somebody might have to try to run damage control for people who've already sparked up. I don't really know what the nomenclature for that is, but
This is a great idea. I get what you're saying, but listen, really, we've all had our asses beat. We split up, we're easy targets, easy pickings. Any of us leave Nathira? How is she going to get us into this safe place?
That's true. Nathira's really saved our asses lately.
Absolutely.
But Rally, your mom isn't a bad start. Maybe she could tell us something.
If she's a doctor who's been working in the restricted section, that's where you went, right?
Yeah.
So she's in the restricted section, which means that she knows what's been going on with Dad and with the others. Which means if we get her, we can ask her some good questions.
And she might
I
be
feel like we
willing.
should establish what get her means.
Get her out of the restricted section and away from her allies.
You don't
She was
know
on
that she
her-
considers them allies anymore. They really hurt
She
her
was on her way
family.
to the rally point.
She must have seen it. Can you text her?
Not from the shoebox.
The
Yeah, you can.
I can't text her from the
There's
shoebox.
from the
there's no cell
shoebox.
service in the box.
I looked up on Google and you said I saw what I saw.
Oh shit! All right, yeah, you got service in the shoebox.
Ah, we have service now. Whoa! What a stunning development.
Continuity error.
Hey.
God
I
damn.
don't know. Maybe we have internet but not service. I don't know.
In that
I
case,
got- I
I,
got a
text
damn good
Jackson.
I Google the hell's going on.
Okay, so who's using
Sorry.
their phones? All right, you text Jackson. What do you text him?
I will text him. I'm okay and I'm sorry.
And you see,
I'll see you soon.
Jackson's like writing at his desk. His phone buzzes, and he like looks at it under the desk and furiously responds, "Where are you? Where have you been?"
Ah, fuck. I promise I'll explain everything. I'm close by.
And he says close by question mark. Your mom said you were sick.
You talked to my mom?
Is that what you text back?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, when I went over to your house yesterday
Oh.
What time?
oh no.
before school. ... question mark.
Before school.
Before school, so that would have been before she went and did that. She fought, right?
And he
Mhm.
he texts you. He's like, "You've been sick for like 3 days."
In a way. I promise I'll tell you everything. Just stay safe, and don't talk to anybody.
You're gonna tell him not to drink the water?
Don't drink the water. Don't drink the water either. Don't use any water.
That's so sus.
And he goes, "Weird, but okay. I miss you." Heart emoji.
This your true heart emoji. Okay. Good
I
call.
love how
Thank you.
she's been weird enough with him that he's like, yep, all right.
This seems about.
She ran away the first time they met, so like,
He was in a car with Rally for like 10 minutes. That's pretty much like that sets the
He's
bar.
cool. He's cool with the weirdness.
I
Who
love
else-
how just like normal guy he is. Anyway,
who you're texting?
I also text Jackson. I'm sorry. No, I was kidding.
Shut up. You guys are bros now. You're best friends.
Yeah, we're homies. It was a bonding experience up until the point
Who
where
do you
monsters
text?
attack.
Emphasis on the
Uh,
homo.
Anyway, I text my mom.
What do you text her?
Fuck, I don't know. Hi.
Hey, honey, how was your sleepover?
It was okay. Do you not remember what we talked about on the phone?
You said you were staying over at Nathira's house.
How's Dad doing?
He's good, making breakfast right now. Are you at school already?
Fuck. Yes.
Okay, well, you forgot your books again. Would you like me to drop them off?
Yeah, just bring them to the club room.
Okay, sounds good.
Can I check like the location services on my crystal to see where she is?
She's at home. She's at the rally point.
How are my 4 siblings doing?
Your siblings are good. ... question mark. Are you okay?
Yeah, just a little sick. I'm gonna text my other siblings. I want to see how they're doing. The secret non-parent group chat.
And they go, "Where you been? How's your girlfriend?"
Shut up! Every time.
That's right. I don't talk to you.
I mean,
Are you guys at home?
No, we're at school. Duh.
Oh, you're a bunch of nerds. Did you guys see Mom and Dad this morning?
Yeah.
They seem okay.
Yeah, you're the one that's acting weird.
I'm always weird.
This is true. Surprised you got a girlfriend.
Well, that hurt me emotionally. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I guess that's all I have to do as
Okay.
I send a middle finger to all of my fucking siblings.
Anybody else texting anyone?
No.
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 Lilac will ask Nathira, though. She's going to say, can you move the shoebox to the principal's office?
Yeah. I think.
You move it.
Question.
Yep.
GM question.
Mm-hmm.
This is our first year at the school.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been to the principal's
You've never been
office
to the
yet.
principal's office.
No?
You have no
Okay,
idea what
that's
it
what I
is.
was double checking. And then she goes, I think
Can I Google a picture of the principal's
No.
office?
There wouldn't be a picture
there
on
wouldn't be.
Google.
I don't know.
Worth a shot.
Alea, have you been in the principal's office?
I mean, I also have.
Yeah.
Try scouring social media in case maybe there's like a staff photo.
And
No, it won't be in the principal's
Nathira just
office.
holds out her hand to Lilac.
She puts her hand in Nathira's.
Just don't let go for a second.
Sure.
And she's gonna try to access Lilac's memory of the principal's office. Search till she finds it, and then try to pop themselves in.
Like-
Lilac
go-
will try to be actively thinking of it.
So you've been hopping around a little bit the last day or so, so you kind of get the hang of it, and you've dug in people's minds before. And because Lilac is being open with you, I'm not going to make you
Yep.
roll for it.
Mhm.
And so you blink, and you have appeared, and you see there's Diva at her desk writing.
She's there.
What is she writing?
Looks like income reports for the school or something. Something boring.
A lot of numbers. It looks like accounting numbers stuff.
Is it
Has it-
evil accounting?
I can't see.
Has Riley shared the weird conversation with your parents?
No.
No.
Okay.
Lilac is going to
Uh,
say, however, she's going to say to Alea, text your mom right now. Text her.
Okay. Pull out my phone and I'll text mom and I'll say, hey, where are you at?
And she flips over her phone, and she kind of makes
She's
this
looking at her phone.
this face and she goes, "I'm at school.
She
Did
says
you make it to
she's
school?" Question mark.
at school, and she is asking. Oh wait, no, you're probably getting all this. She's texting you right now.
Well,
You're
read it out for
so
the rest
cute.
of us. I want to hear.
Yeah, I'll share it with everybody.
Yeah, it's
what
over
do
the
I
shoulder.
what do I reply? I am just wondering how you're feeling after last night.
What happened last night? Don't be weird.
I'm keeping it vague.
She
What
goes. She
happened?
goes.
Oh.
She goes. I didn't have that much whiskey last night. She goes, fine.
Even if your mom is evil, she's like so
Hold
cool.
on.
God, let me try
She's
ringing
not
Gilly.
she's not evil per se. She's just
Evil's like
I
a point of
mean-
view.
have you talked to dad lately?
Not since I picked you up from his house this past weekend.
It's making faces like you're saying really weird things. I think you should act
This-
normal.
Let me text Gilly. Or give Gilly a call. Maybe I
Yeah.
can call him. Can
You
you
gonna call him?
Yeah, I'll
If
call
Gilly
Gilly.
got
Okay.
body stolen, I'm gonna be real sad.
So you call, and he goes, yes.
No
Gilly?
fucking way.
Any memories on what happened yesterday?
I dropped you off for your sleepover, and then I went home, made myself a nice dinner, and had a
Sleepover
nice
where?
glass of wine. Oh, you were staying at Nathira's house.
At Nathira's house.
Did you, darling? Did you drink? Is that why you're asking these strange questions?
No. Gilly, when do I ask strange questions?
This is why I'm asking if you drank,
I'm
because you're asking strange questions.
perfectly sober, Gilly. Question, Gilly, have you seen on the news about the flood and about the gas explosion at the rally point?
Oh yes, it was terrible. Luckily, it happened early in the week, so they were able to get it all squared away and fixed up.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Squared away and fixed up. What, the rally point is already fixed?
Well, yes, the construction companies here are quite good. So, just like our house was fixed rather quickly, Rally Point was fixed quickly as well.
Tell Gilly to make the construction crew get me a bigger room.
I'm not doing that.
Why not?
She's gonna turn her head. Be like, Gilly?
Yes,
Do you remember what happened with the flood?
there was some sort of mechanical failure.
Gilly, are you being watched or listened to right now?
Now you are asking strange questions. No, I'm not.
Gilly,
Yes.
you know about my powers, right?
Yes.
All right. Do you remember what emotion it was that channeled into them? You were the only one there when I first transformed.
I mean, initially it was your anger. It was your frustrations.
All right.
Did something happen? Do you need me to come pick you up?
No, I don't. Do you remember showing me what you are?
What do you mean, what I am?
I know, Gilly.
How do you know this?
Ask them what day it is.
Yeah, she's gonna do that. Well, she's not going to because I don't know what day it is.
Do we know what day it is?
Oh.
Look at your phone.
She's gonna say, Gilly, you would remember. So I'm gonna hang up now.
All right. Well, are you sure you don't need me to come pick you up?
I'm definitely sure I don't need you to come pick me up.
Right?
And she's gonna hang up.
Okay.
Until the others be like, okay, if that is them, there's a big block in their memories.
Um,
What day is it today? Can we see on our phones?
It is
Crystal's.
3 days later.
3 days later.
Do we sleep for 3 days or?
So remember how I said you got in the box at
Yeah.
7, and in the moments that she checked her phone, it was 2.5 hours later,
yep.
and then you slept an entire night.
Oh
Mhm.
no.
Okay.
About 3 days later.
3 days later, which means that they adapted their memories for when we went to this sleepover. I don't know who adapted their memories. That means that whatever's in the water supply has already gone into people, and it's not turning them into monsters yet. If it even was
Activate them.
that did.
Is trying something a little crazy worth me needing a long nap? Maybe.
What are you thinking?
You're kind of our only safe deep box. If there's something
Well-
stupid that needs to be tried, I'll do it.
No.
Well, what are you thinking?
There's a couple things, and I've been taking them down on notes, and she's like showing you guys, and like she has one of those pens where if you push the sides, like different
Yeah.
colors come out. So
Oh.
it's like just rainbow
A tier
colored
pens.
notes. Yep, like just rainbow colored notes. And she's like, well, if you look here at the top, there's a couple things that can happen. So number one, I seem to be the only person who can pull us in and out, and because I did that to Rally, and I'm the only one who can see in and out. So if two of you ever were needing to leave to go fix like a water problem, I could also try to pull you back in if you guys texted us because our phones work in here. But then if you look at, and she like turns it sideways, she's like, if you look at the green diagonal, then I don't know if it's possible, but I could try to memory jump.
Memory jump. Are you
I-
sure?
I
I'm
don't know. I don't know if it's possible. So there's a lot of things that don't make sense, but the one thing that really doesn't make sense is Avon just disappearing. No offense, Leia. It's just the last time you made a problem, like, like disappear. You like ate him, and I don't know where.
To be fair, that
like,
only became a problem when Lilac had us all go in there.
Yeah, but like, what if Avon's not gone? So if I can go into Leia's memory to the
No.
last moment and then
No.
try to jump
What
to
if you get
Avon,
trapped again?
but I wouldn't be in your black hole. I'd be in the memory. I've never gotten trapped in a memory.
Would you be going into the memory of a memory?
I'd
How
be
do you-
going into the memory from
One
someone,
person, and
and
then
then jumping into another person. So me trying to get into Avon's memory without.
Can you do
I
that
don't
if a
know.
person no longer exists?
What?
But what if Avon does exist?
I'm sorry. I understand what you're trying to say that you want to do. You want to try and see if using Alea's newfound memories of Alea and using that to try and focus in on Alea and see if there's part of her that still exists, if there's memories of her that still exists, right? And you're trying to pull her back from that or something?
No, I'm not trying to pull back any. So I go into Alea's memory when Alea left us to try to save Avon at the water when it was about a flood. When Alea says that she got rid of Avon. But if I'm in Alea's memory there, I can see Avon and I could try to tap Avon when Avon disappeared, when Alea sends her somewhere, and I could try to see if her memory stays intact.
Riley gets a
'Cause if her-
nosebleed.
If her mate, if her
Bluebird
memory
smoking
stays
in the corner.
If her memory
I
stays
take one from
intact-
him.
If her memory stays intact, that means she's not dead.
Okay. I hear what you're
You
saying.
just have
We
to follow
have
the green.
okay, but we have bigger fish to fry. Then
If you're
trying
in
to find
Alea's
Avon.
memory, wouldn't if you're in Alea's memory, wouldn't Avon's memory only be as
Yeah,
much as Alea
separate.
knows?
Yeah, it's
No, because I'm trying to jump into her body through the memory.
But that's just a memory. It's not a
but
person.
that's just a memory.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that nobody
No,
else
I'm
seems
sorry.
to
No,
have
you
any
should
good
get-
ideas. I'm
you
done
could try to
then,
do
and
it.
she's gonna go throw a temper tantrum and go to the corner on the
No, I-
hacky sack. Like,
Okay.
Riley's gonna try to
Bluebird
go
offers
like
a cigarette to Nathira.
what did
she like scooped up the little pieces and like walked back to the
Riley's
thing.
walking over.
Um
If you have something to do, you can do it. I was just gonna try to comfort
listen.
Nathira.
Okay. We need to get somewhere where I can have access to a computer. Somewhere we can get some access to water so we can really look. We have labs here at the school, right?
Correct.
Let's get some of the water. Let's see if we can work out what is in that water exactly. I can speed run through some biology books. It
Do
shouldn't
you
take me
want to
too
go to
long.
the bathroom? I can zap you to the bathroom, apparently.
I'm a good science person, so
All right. Me and Alea will go to the labs, but
I could draw a nice picture of you guys solving the problem.
could we?
don't do that. No, I'm good. I really don't need you to make copies of us.
Oh, the
Okay.
What was that,
So
Bluebird?
what did you say, Bluebird?
nothing.
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 Okay.
Nothing useful.
I think
I would like to
value
get out
your
of this
opinion.
box personally.
I'm really sick of the box. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
a
nice. It's a nice box.
It's a safe box, but we have stuff to do.
Well,
Okay.
So you guys are going lab?
Lab, we need to find out what's in the water. So if we can, and I mean, why don't all of us just go to the lab?
we might also be able to use the stuff in the rally point since it's still there.
Jonathan
Okay.
might be there and it might be under surveillance.
I feel like we could beat up my dad.
Do you want to beat up your dad?
Not necessarily, but I feel like if it came down
Okay.
to it, we could. Either way, so we're just testing the water, but what's the guarantee that that water for definitely sure has the spark when we need spark that isn't like diluted?
Riley, you get a text message from your mom saying, "I'm at the club room. Where are you?"
Oh,
My mom's at the club room. What do we
it
Oh.
was to the
To the club
bathrooms
room!
or club room, whatever.
or the club room?
club room. Are people
Yeah.
going
You
to be
could
in
try.
there with
You could try
Maybe
memory.
she's outside of it.
You could
I'm
try
looking.
memory. My mom.
Did you jump to the club room?
Yep.
She's just kind of standing there looking at her phone, holding a stack of books. Like,
Riley, she's there. Do you want me to drop you off outside of the room?
Yeah, do it.
All right, Riley. So you're in the hallway now.
Just gonna open the door.
And she turns and she goes, "Hey, here's your books."
Cool, thanks. Is everybody okay with the gas explosion?
Yeah, luckily we were all out at dinner and you were off at the sleepover, so
Um, yeah. Do you
If things start getting bad, who do I send in?
so like how do you know how long I've been gone from home?
I think you were hanging out at Nithira's for your usual like 3 days
Okay.
ish.
Um,
You okay, kiddo? You were weird on the phone and you're acting weird now.
I mean, I argue I'm weird all the time, but do you, are you okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
I don't know. I talked to you on the phone earlier. I told you to come to the rally point. I guess that was 3 days ago.
I don't remember you telling. When did you call me to tell me to come to the rally point 3 days
Can
ago?
I see your phone? Just real fast.
Sure. She hands over her phone.
I want to check the like call log to see if I called 3 days ago.
There's no call.
Could go to the Google search history, see if they Googled evil. I don't know.
No. It's like, you good? Find what you were looking for?
I guess I just kind of hallucinated that or something. So everybody's okay, and
Yeah, everybody's fine.
Can I assess the situation?
So, what's weird is for you, they're moving nearly in slow motion. Because remember the
Yeah.
box in them. So they are presently, he's walking up and talking to his mom at the
Mhm.
moment for you.
Mom, do you know what Spark is?
Um, well, your dad told me that you'd probably ask. Um, it's it's whatever they use to create the first generation of heroes. I believe is that what it was? Something similar. It was a street name for it. It's how the villains came about, you know.
Um, is that all you know about it?
I mean, your dad told me that you two had a conversation, so you know my involvement. So why are you asking these questions?
Mom, are you evil?
Am I evil?
Like a supervillain? I don't know how else to go about this. I didn't think I'd have to deal with this right now, but like there's been a lot of stuff going on, and Dad said that you're like a doctor, but like you do superpowers, and like Dad was making tech, and
Yes.
and you were doing science, chemistry, something like that.
Yes, and we retired, and he's since started helping you when you got your powers.
Then why were you with Avon and Alea just a few days ago?
Who is Avon?
Why, big lightning fist? She Alea's sister.
You know what, Rally? How about this? Because to put all this to rest, why don't you come with me to work? And I can show you everything. How about that?
I'm gonna look like very subtly look over my shoulder to where the box is or where I assume it to
When
be.
do I see this?
Not yet.
Just very, very slowly and subtly look over at the box, think about my friends and the fact that the one accomplishment, from Rally's perspective, the one accomplishment he had as a hero was practically rendered null and void like 30 minutes after he did it. So he's gonna look at his mom and just say, lead the way.
Okay. And in kind of a blink of an eye, you see Rally and his mother head off. Those of you who are in the box.
I don't see the conversation or anything.
You see it. It's like happening. Like it's you've caught up now. Now they're starting to go. And so you have moments perhaps to respond. Like seconds. No time.
I'm
to
gonna-
talk, no time to
Natira's
think.
gonna zap him in.
What?
Okay.
You looked towards the box, so that's how she read it.
So as you go, lead the way. You're back in the box.
Zap me
So
back
what
out.
happened? What happened?
What's going on? You
Uh,
you look.
My mom doesn't remember who Avon is, and while I don't have much experience with any of what the fuck was going on there, she invited me to go to her work, which didn't seem like a super smart idea, but kind of seemed like our only option. So
You should text her that you had something to do really quick or something. Because did you?
I
leave right
vanished
next-
from thin air.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's not great.
Put it back up. It's okay.
It's fine.
I'm gonna, yeah, take him back out. I'm gonna call my dad.
You're gonna pop him back out of the box.
Maybe not like back out, just like behind her a little bit.
I'd be like,
Did she turn
"Ooh."
around?
So for Nathira who was looking, when he disappeared,
Yeah.
you saw her kind of glance around, take out her phone for a moment, and then walk down the hall.
Oh, okay.
Just
I did-
send me back
I-
out.
I don't think it's a good idea.
What
I'm not
other
gonna-
options do we have right now?
Not.
We're just gonna watch our weird parents for like days on end.
No, we're gonna go to the lab. Can you drop us off somewhere that's inconspicuous?
Bathroom
Where?
stall.
Bathroom stall.
All of you.
Well, I mean, hopefully not on the same one.
Ramp.
Text
Maybe
me
like that.
if you need something.
Okay.
You're
She's
staying
gonna
here?
blink. She's gonna blink all of you out.
All three of you are in the stalls of
No
the-
blooper?
Yeah, I'm assuming you sent Bluebird too.
Yeah.
So
So
4?
all four of you blink out, and are now in each stall of the girls' bathroom on the
Yep.
science floor.
Okay, well, this is going to be embarrassing for you guys if anyone's here. Lila's going to peek out of the bathroom door, like, I guess, leading out to the hallway. Anyone there?
There's just students passing.
All right, quick as you can, guys, into the lab.
Now is not the time for me to question my gender identity as I walk out.
Bluebird just kind of nonchalantly walks into the hallway.
Not his first time.
There's a water fountain in the hallway, I'm guessing, or something, right?
Yeah, right outside the bathroom.
Cool. Is anyone filling their bottle at it or anything?
Sure. You see,
Drop kick them.
see,
Drop
like
kick them right now.
there's like a nerdy kid filling up his water bottle, red hair, glasses.
Lila's gonna go over and go like, "Hi, I'm so
Oh,
sorry for
hello.
disturbing you. Hi, this is really,
It's-
really
Oh
embarrassing.
my god, Lilac is talking to me. Oh
yeah.
my god.
Oh,
Oh god.
I was just
I'm
wondering.
sweating already.
Oh, that's
Finally found somebody on the lower totem pole in the like
Oh.
social hierarchy of the
I'm
alley.
We
so-
found someone who likes lilac.
God.
Loads of
Oh.
people like her. She
Hello.
makes them. Hi, I'm really, really sorry to disturb you. I was actually wondering, I have to use a water sample for a test that I have to do in the labs, and I forgot to bring out the cup or anything. Do you mind if I just use your bottle?
Lila, are you gonna give it back? Are you gonna drink from it?
Yes. Yes, she will.
Sell it on eBay.
No, I'll give it back. Thank you.
She will
your
treasure
hand's
this gift
so
forever.
clammy.
It's so sweaty. It's so sweaty.
Oh god.
Thank you. So, what's your name?
Jeff.
Of course.
Jeff. Okay. Well, it was so nice. I'll get this. I'll get someone to give it back to you.
I'll make sure that she delivers it personally. Here, do you actually want her number so you can text
Rally,
and make
I
sure you get
swear to
updates on
God,
it?
do not.
Rally
Rally,
100% just like gives the number out.
She's gonna grab the phone, like as Jeff grabs his phone to like start typing in the number, and she's like,
You touched my hand.
"Mm-hmm.
You're
You put my
welcome.
number in there, and I will crush your phone. Do you understand?"
I can just take one of my siblings, but hey,
into it.
this lovely gift to you, Jeff, will only
I'm-
cost like $50 right now.
Lilac's gonna turn to Rally and be like, "Don't hand out my number to random men,
I'm not gonna hand it to her. I was gonna hand it my number.
okay, Jeff? Don't type anything. I'll
Okay.
get this bottle back to you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I will get this bottle back to you, I swear. I hope you have a good class and see you around, okay? Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
And Bluebird's like, looks like I got some competition, huh?
You
Yeah,
really
definitely.
don't. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And she's like leading everyone away. I think she's like grabbed Rally by like the ear.
Ow, ow.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
the Super Duper Club meets on Thursdays, and
Rally, this is really not the time to draw
Lilac is
attention
part
to
of it.
ourselves.
Not the time.
look,
and
if
then,
everybody
like-
thinks we're suspicious, I might as well just do whatever I want.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
I
will
almost
kill
died
you.
like 3 times this week.
Yeah, and you'll die for real if you ever pull that again. I think like as soon as she's like in the lab, like her smile has like dropped immediately and she's back to like the lilac that you've got quite used to. And she's just gonna
There
wipe
she
her
is.
hands off as soon as she puts the bottle down on the side. Is anyone in the labs as we go in?
No, this one that you've chosen, empty one.
Perfect. Okay. Let's lock the door and let's get to work. Alea, you're good at science. I'm gonna read some books to get better at science.
Okay, sounds good.
I don't know what you do with this. Get whatever sample you can, see if there's anything in there that's odd or strange still.
Okay, I can do that.
Don't we already
Um,
know that the spark is in there?
I don't know anymore. But whatever it is, it could have already passed through the system. If it's still there, great, because you know what? That would be fine because we can work out maybe an antidote from it. And if it's not there, that's also great because it means that we can drink the water because I haven't had water in 3 days.
LaCroix is similar.
All right, Alea, give me a
You're
me-
so mad at me.
You deserve this.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
give me a assess the situation, please.
Oh, goodness gracious to me. That is my worst stats.
But you're good with science.
I'm good with science, but it's also a situation. It's an 8 minus 2 for a 6.
This, I'm not gonna make you mark a condition or a potential. What I'm gonna well, you can take a potential, but you're looking at it. It's pretty clean water. Looks like whatever was in it, no longer in it.
It looks all right. It looks clean.
I could try taking a sip.
Don't you dare.
Mm,
Can I try and use my ability to speed learn to try and read through how to take a sample of something effectively?
Sure.
I feel like I know how to do that, just me.
Yeah.
Like, it's really easy.
It's really easy.
Um,
Perfect. Fine.
Yeah.
Can I use my powers to create like a small lab rat?
Absolutely.
Sick. All right, little Jeff, go drink that water.
And he like heads over there and like
Why is... How you feel?
I
I don't know what that means. Hold on. I give him like a little piece of paper.
What is happening?
And he hands the paper back.
Does it say the exact same thing, or does it actually have words?
It says, well, today I came into existence just about 30 seconds ago, and
I
my
love you.
creator, my glorious creator, he bestowed upon me a gift of water. And I drank it, and it was crystal clear, and I feel refreshed. Ready for the next task.
I love little Jeff.
Hold them up.
You're so cool. Oh, this is the best day ever. Oh man,
Are you a god?
I might be.
I don't know if that's a good thing for you to be.
Oh, you thought you had some cool powers. I can create life apparently. Do you want like a friend maybe or like a brother?
Oh god, no.
I hand him the paper again.
I don't think now's.
Now is not the time, really. There are
No.
so many more important things.
It's important to have fun.
Companionship would be something that I long for, but if it is too taxing for you, Grand Creator, please don't press yourself.
Lovely little dude. I just put little Jeff on my shoulder and I just like I leave it up to the serious people to do the work.
I think he's waiting for an Eve.
Yeah. You thought he meant
Oh.
you.
Okay. Sorry. Anyway, let's
Um,
try and get back to testing the water. I'm assuming that there's like reactionary things to general
Yeah.
toxins.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
I mean, the little creature I just made seems fine.
we
The
don't.
little
I wanna
creature
see
you
if there's
just
anything
made
in
is a
there.
creature you
creature.
just made.
Like, you're really about to argue with this rat.
I am made out of ink, Master, so I may feel refreshed, but I do not have the normal systems of a fleshy rat.
Um,
Well, you're cool anyway.
can
That's a
I assist Alea in
Absolutely. One of you
Oh,
can roll me
Patrick.
another assess the situation.
Alea? Wait, I have a
Nope,
better
nope,
superior. I have a better superior.
Not
I'll do it.
me.
Can I
That's going to be a
use-
10.
Oh.
My superior is pretty high.
So upon inspecting the water and running some tests on it, the water is, except for like the normal particulates that are in a school water fountain water, it is clean.
Yeah, it does seem clean. Is there a chance they didn't do it?
But we saw them do it.
If we could find a
That's-
computer, maybe I could hack into the camera feed. If
cameras?
it's still there.
That's a good idea. We can go down to the
We'll have to-
computer lab.
Tangible evidence that we were there, because it seems like we're in some alternate reality type shit right now.
A little bit, yeah. Alea, you did say you removed Avon from existence. Would that have affected a timeline?
I mean, it does have to do with time manipulation. And maybe
Well,
if we were in another dimension for a while, then
We weren't
It
affected
shifted.
by it.
yeah.
I don't have my belt, so I don't know if that affects anything.
Let me text Nathira about us going to the computer lab.
I'm not
she'll
gonna
text
get
her.
it.
We're gonna jump back to Nathira. Nathira, what you doing in the box by yourself?
Literally staring outside, watching everything move really slow. Like, I haven't even gotten to the rat.
Yep. Yeah, you're just chilling in the box. Is that all you're doing? Is just watching?
Because I'm trying to be as realistic as possible, like from the time they get into, or from the time they are zapped in to the time they get to the lab, it took them like maybe 3 minutes. But how long did that feel like to me?
So for them, like they're basically, by the time that you reach the porthole to look out, they have completed the experiment essentially with the time dilation, because time moves slower in the box than it does in the real world.
box.
When I misspoke when I said they were moving really slow, because
Oh, okay.
that was my fault. But time moves slowly in the box. The real world is going at an accelerated pace, essentially.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
So for them,
So,
they're
like-
probably standing around waiting for you. But
So
for
like
you,
in
just
a
got to the
split
porthole.
second, I got I got whatever Lilac's sending me.
Correct.
So what did Lilac send?
It was basically just water seems clear. We're gonna check the computer labs to see if we can hack into the camera system.
She's literally
Might
just,
be alternate dimension timeline thing.
she's just gonna text back a thumbs up emoji, and then yeah, I portaled you guys outside. I blinked, and now you're done with experiment. ... Sick face.
Ethera doesn't text you back for like 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes.
She's
rude.
a lot better at this.
As you all head to the computer lab.
Mhm.
And there's students milling about, and one of the teachers goes, "Hey kids, shouldn't you be in class?"
That was our class.
This is actually an extracurricular project that we've been assigned by the headmistress, the principal.
Headmistress?
The headmistress principal.
Uh,
All right.
mhm.
I don't get paid enough to care. And he just continues down the hall.
Oh,
Great. So glad
I
that.
feel really bad. Should we like do something about that later?
What about teacher pay?
Yeah.
Season 2 is forming a
Is-
teachers union.
Jesus.
I write that down in my
Yes.
notes app, just like form a teachers union. I feel better. What's your name, sir?
Oh,
I
don't stop.
am Mr. Benabos.
I'm sorry, Mr. Binaba. And we're still going, but like, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
All right,
we'll just
you make it to the computer lab,
Mhm.
and you're going to attempt to use school computers to hack into the camera system of what?
The city.
Okay.
The water
Rally,
treatment
it's all
plant.
you. It's all
Could
you, bud.
could we link up the earpiece that I still have that was connected to Jonathan's system in order to try and use whatever system he has to bypass the cities to get to the cameras?
Superhero shit, sure.
Yeah,
Hell
that's what
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
I don't
Plug
know
that
science.
USB shit in, and I.
All right, Rally,
Yeah.
it's gonna be up to you, buddy. You're gonna give me a what did I give me?
Please say mundane roll.
Yeah,
It's
give me
gonna
2d6
be-
plus mundane.
Oh, thank God. Oh shit! 13.
13. So you plug that bad boy in. You begin to type away.
I'm getting better at this.
And you know, the cameras begin to kind of light up around the city that you can take a look at. So what are you looking for specifically?
I want to go back to when I know that Nathira and I broke into the water treatment facility, and I want to see what the going on there.
You see yourselves, right? Well, no, that footage was deleted by Jonathan. Correct me if I'm wrong. No?
No,
Okay.
we
just
didn't
shown
delete
to
anything
us.
No.
yet.
Okay. So you see the two of you all suited up, pouring stuff into the water system.
Okay.
Can I go to 3 days ago when the fight happened outside my house?
So you see a gas explosion, and you see emergency vehicles arrive, and douse the fire and stuff like that. You fast forward a little bit. You see your parents standing outside like this, like oh yeah, on the phone. You see construction companies coming over, you know, with basically the arcane construction companies that come over and fix the house and everything like that.
Go down to the lower level to where the breach happened.
You go down and you see the wall buckle and burst.
Can
They've
I
edited that.
hack into my own like house? So I assume we have cameras that aren't like linked directly to the city. Like
It's a closed
thing.
circuit, so probably not.
Fuck, never mind.
Connected to the internet,
Okay.
the arcane net.
Okay, I'm gonna give Rally Avon's home address in Gentown and ask him to scrub through and see if Avon's there. I have it from her file.
You're gonna see if she's there?
Yeah, because
In
maybe
3 days prior.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. No one comes in and or out of the house.
Can I scrub back and just go back as far as I can to see if anybody even lives there?
Nobody ever came in or out of that house in like the past 2 weeks.
Huh. Can I go further back?
You go further back.
I go back as far as I can. I just want to see if there's any evidence anybody has lived in this house.
You go back almost 2 months and nobody came into that house.
Right.
Could you try and get up to the restricted section?
It's a closed. There's no cameras up there.
Oh no.
Can I try to get just outside the restricted section?
The furthest Jonathan and I got was literally in the air looking up at it.
What was the
And
house
then-
Rally was just looking at? Was that Rally?
That
point?
Avon's
that was
Avon's.
Avon's house.
Avon's house.
The address that Nathira got from her file Nathira got, or Alea got from her file.
Can I pull up the footage that can I pull up footage that I know that we replaced?
Yeah, the
And-
footage of you in the alley.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I wanna-
still replaced.
I wanna compare that to the footage of my house and see if there are like similarities. Because like I imagine replacing it isn't perfect. So like, does it
Give
look
me a assess the situation.
Fuck, all right. Assess the situation plus superior. Fuck me. All right. Oh, okay. 10.
After kind of like looking back and forth, looking back and forth, looking back and forth, you can see it's almost, unless you were looking for it, you would never have noticed it. There's like in the footage of your house, there's a slight just like static, like basically like a marker, like again, that unless you knew to look for it, you wouldn't see it, that the footage has been changed.
Oh, thank God we're not crazy. Am I able to undo that in any way?
No.
Okay. Well, I know we're not crazy, guys. We're not in an alternate dimension. They just replaced the footage.
Okay. In that footage of you guys pouring that stuff in, did you just leave that empty vat there of whatever you had?
You took it with you.
We took it with us.
Can we see where you went?
You see yourselves walking up to one of the street like trash basically holes and throwing it in.
Why do we need the vat?
Because it might have anything left over from what you put in there.
But if it's also a street jug, then we might be able to get it here. Remember before we went into Alea's pocket dimension, that was the plan. We were gonna go, my dad told me specifically to go find drugs, possibly smoke them, not really sure, but he did say to go find drugs, and I assume that they're around here.
We can find
Yeah.
it in the lockers of Allura Retin and Willow Oak Drop.
All right,
Yes, those people.
let's go search. She'll text Nathira again. You sure you don't want to come out?
The text message just comes through of Nathira being like, you know, this is what's happening, and sick face.
Yeah, she's really late on it. Can I turn to where the box might be?
You don't necessarily
We've left.
where
We've gone to
you-
the computer.
Oh, yeah,
room,
that's
so
right.
We don't know.
Well, never mind.
So as you
Ah.
do turn around, though, you see
Fuck.
standing in the doorway
Fuck.
Oh,
is a
God.
face you haven't seen for a couple of weeks.
Jackson.
No, not
It's
Jackson.
your other girlfriend.
No,
She's not my girlfriend.
Hospital.
it's not the other girlfriend.
It's not Mabel.
It's Sterling.
Ah, fuck you.
This motherfucker.
You see him standing there in the doorway and goes, well, kiddos, it's time you guys finally come in. We need to have a talk.
Can I?
And
or-
before you wait for 1 second,
Sorry.
he snaps his fingers,
Fuck.
and Nathira, Lilac, and Alea, you feel whatever piece of jewelry or thing that you chose for your item vibrate for a moment, and you feel your body go stiff. And the only one who's remaining moving is Rally.
Ha!
And that's where we're going to stop for tonight.
Ah!
Thank you all so
Fuck.
much for joining us for episode 11 of Heroes of Bastion. I've been your dungeon master, game master, Alec the Bard. Thank you so much. Hamasama-kun as Rally. Thank you, D&D Imposter as Nathira. Thank you, Relentless as Lilac. And thank you, Caminator, the Animator, as Alea. We will see y'all next time. Everybody have a great evening. Bye.